December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
You'll be 96? Yeah. Hey, we're old timers. Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
We'll set some chairs over here. We'll be fine.
We'll find something.
Yeah, this is a rare moment where both you guys were at the beginning of our involvement in World War II. Your history. I picked up the book this morning, A Hometown Went to War.
Yeah.
Just that
Here
you
it
have
is, right there.
right there, and you're the first chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. You're from Jamestown originally.
Born here.
What did your mother and dad do?
Well, my dad was in the window cleaning business there. And, well, my mother was a stay-at-home, of course.
And you, having graduated from high school in 37, why did you decide to enlist to go in the Navy?
Well, I think I always liked to get into the Navy.
So you enlisted in the Navy, and the next thing you know, you find yourself at Newport, Rhode Island.
Right.
What were you doing?
Well, I was a machinist mate
Yeah.
at the time, and we just maneuvered around and exercised for the ships and all that stuff, with other ships,
Tell us about that day, December 7th, 1941.
Yeah. Well, the Japanese attacked, and we had quite a time of it. And we managed to get through it okay. Oh, it's kind of scary, but so we had to be prepared for that. They're just flying over.
Right?
They didn't attack us.
It didn't attack you.
You know.
Because you were in a smaller ship?
Yeah, destroyer.
Ship? It was an old ship.
Yeah, it was an older ship. Of course, it was all repaired for, I think it was a 4-stacker, and they made it into a 2-stacker. Mm-hmm. And they changed things around.
And then when they started to attack the Arizona and other ships in the harbor, what was your first reaction?
Well, of course, it was pretty scary, and so we have to just get ready for action, and waiting for orders what to do.
When you saw that, did you go down and alert your commanding officer?
Oh yeah, we were being attacked, so I called up the captain there and said we're being attacked by the Japanese. And so we got to be prepared for it. Yeah. Of course, then we got into our battle stations and got prepared for that.
Ship have anti-aircraft machine guns on it?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
I heard something that sounded like bombing or gunfire. You said, that's strange. Usually there's no gunnery practice on Sunday. Yeah. Sunday was a day when most sailors slept in.
Yeah.
Then you heard the roar of an engine, and here came a fighter plane right over me.
Yeah.
I could see the smile. I could see the pilot, and he smiled at me as he flew by.
Yeah.
Really?
Really. Yeah. He thought he was smart, attacking us.
So it was that low where you could actually...
Oh yeah. I could see him smiling at me.
After Pearl Harbor, you then went back to California and you actually came home. What did your mom and dad... First of all, were they surprised to see you? And
Oh yeah.
because you'd been gone for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, they enjoyed me coming home. So I was there for a while, and then I had to go back.
So what's the first meal you had when you came home?
First what?
The meal. So you go, Mom, Dad, this is what I'd like to have to eat.
Well, usual spaghetti, I guess.
You also have an interesting story. Again, during the Guadalcanal, when you came alongside some Japanese, and your boatswain mates would stand by with the ready with a rifle. So they're in the boat. I'm visualizing them in a boat, and there's a rifle. And the first, you wanted them to come aboard.
Yeah, they were on rafts.
Yeah.
They approached us.
And there was a conversation, and
Yeah.
one of them said, "Tojo, say no."
Yeah.
And your captain said, "Roosevelt, say yes."
Yeah. So he wouldn't come aboard. So one harsh gunman shot him. He sank. And the rest got aboard that raft. Came aboard. So we got the rest of them on board on the forecastle.
So you got their attention.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed the Navy. And so I don't know, I was going to figure on staying there for 20 years or 30 years, but then I got out.
And you got through school, you raised your siblings,
Yeah.
you married well,
Yeah.
and you're a true patriot. I think that's a tremendous legacy.
Yeah.
And I'm just, we're honored here at the Robert Jackson Center to have Joe Panebianco with us.
Thank you. Yeah, good job.